Hello, everyone. You are so welcome to this live stream. It's another session of diving deep, or the deep diving on various issues on the social media. And so today we are looking at growing your business via YouTube and social media as a Christian. Yes. So if you can get the sound well, let me know to see how the sound is coming. Kindly let me know if the sound is okay. You let me know. And also let me know where you are watching us from. Yes, either you are watching the live session or you are watching the video after it has been recorded. Either ways, let me know where you are watching us from. Let me know where you are watching us from. Let me know where you are watching us from. This is Deep Dive with Ebenezer Antwi, and today we are looking at growing your business via the social media and the internet of YouTube. We are going to learn a lot today, and I hope by the end of this session, your business is going to grow. You are going to drive a lot of customers to your business. Yeah, going to drive a lot of customers with your business. That is so good. As I said, the name is Ebenezer Amoako Antwi. Um, this is a program that we've actually decided to do so that we can also add, aside the spiritual aspect that we give to our audience, we're also looking at impacting them in other areas as well. I mean, if a Christian is so strong spiritually and some part of his life, let's say financially, let's say relationship wise, that person is struggling, it becomes a problem, and there's most often there is a question mark. Yes, so we've taken this upon ourselves to also make sure that we also, the little that we know, we educate our people so that they can also benefit from it. Yes, so that is why of late you see us come up with this kind of programs and issues, so that at least you as a Christian, you can also lay your hand on something and do it, and we believe it's a blessing and it's going to help you. Yes, it's really going to help you. So we are going to look at a whole lot of things this morning. And I'm sure by the time that we are done with this video, some of you are going to take your business serious, especially when it comes to the online basis. You are going to take your business very serious. Very serious. Yes. So let's get into it right now. So we are looking at growing your business via YouTube and social media. Growing your business via YouTube and social media. So when we say a business, what is a business? Yes. Can we say that anything you do is a business? Yes, we can say that, but there is a question mark. Anything that when you are able to provide service and you are being paid, you are into a business. So if you sing for people and they pay you, that becomes a business you are doing. Why? You are providing a music service and you are being paid in return. So that becomes your business. If you dance for people and you are being paid, that becomes your business. That becomes your business. So someone will be like, what about someone who goes about sleep with people and gets paid? Is that a business? No. Why? In business, we don't recognize that as a business in entrepreneurship. If that thing you are doing is illegal, it is not acceptable by society, we don't regard that as a business. So if you tell me that your business is armed robbery, no, there's no business like that. Armed robbery be a business that you have to put yourself into. Why? Because one, it is illegal. Two, it is not accepted by society. And so you cannot boldly say that I'm an armed robber. So that is the business I do. No, you can't say that. You can't say that. Yes, so as I said, since it's illegal, you can't say that it is a business. So now we are looking at transactions, services you are providing, products you are you are giving out to people, and you are getting returns from it. That is what we are looking at this morning, and how to grow it. So if you have a platform or you have in a business that does not resonate with what I'm talking about, then I believe this video might not be for you. Or after watching or listening to this video, maybe you will change your mind and come to business proper. Come to business proper. Now, you know that, we all know that every business that you start is a seed. Yes. When you start a business, it's a seed that you've planted. And so when a seed is planted, it has to be watered, it has to be nurtured for it to grow. So that is how businesses are. Mostly businesses are started as small. You start it small and you grow it little by little, small by small, and by the time you realize the business, boom, is up. That is what happens when a business is started. So business is actually a seed. That is why before you even start a business, you have to have some plan. Maybe in the next 2 years, this is where I want this seed to be. This is where I want this business seed to be. This is how I want it to go. You plant it, and now you are looking at ways in which it's going to come up glorious. You're looking at ways of such. Good. So if business is like a seed, then it means that it can grow. Yes. If your business is, like a seed, then it means that you can grow that business. You can grow it. Any business, as I said earlier, whether you are selling shoes, you are selling laptops, you are selling food items, you are selling pork, you can name it. Anything that you are selling, any service you are providing, it can grow in the course of time. It can grow. Yes, it can. So let's take note of that as well. Let's take a good note of that as well. Good. Now, in the previous days or previous times, we had a lot of different ways in which businesses were being advertised. So you have a business or a platform. What you do is that you can leverage on the print media. So when I talk about the print media, I'm talking about the magazines, the journals, I'm talking about the newspapers, I'm talking about books. You can leverage on them. You go to, let's say, Daily Graphic, you talk to them about your business, they embed it in the advertisement. So people in the olden days resorted to that. Sometimes you do a poster, then you paste it. You paste the poster on maybe a certain wall or something. Those were ways that people were advertising their and even now people still do it. Yeah, people still do. I'm not saying that it is archaic or it's not relevant or it's not effective that much, but then I think that there has been an advanced way of doing it. Yes, so people resorted to that, and I saw people also were resorting or used to resort to the print, the broadcast media. So now when I talk about the broadcast media, I am talking about the radio stations, I'm talking about the televisions. where you watch a radio and it will be like, let's listen to our sponsors. Then, oh, this video come, this will come, those kind of adverts will come. Now you realize that even though it is effective, there are more effective ways that you can do it. That is one. Two, before you get your business posted, let's say in Daily Graphic, or you find your business being promoted on TV or radio. Oh my goodness, they will charge you, especially if you are having this strong platforms. They will really charge you. So what are the ways that you as an individual, you can come to a point where you can promote your business, you can advertise your business at a low cost and still reach out to diverse kind of people? And I realize that when it comes to advertising, we deal with numbers. We deal with numbers. That is one. You cannot just say that I'm advertising, I don't care about the numbers. If you're advertising to about 100 people, you have an audience, there are about 100 people. And someone who is advertising to an audience about, let's say, 2,000 people. At the end of the day, one is going to make more sales than the other. So when it comes to advertising, numbers is key. Numbers. So for example, mostly when you use this print media or you use this broadcast media, so what happens is that you are boxed in a certain locality. So for example, if it is Ghana, for example, let's say somewhere like Adom TV or Joy News, you have a TV stations like that, and let's say in the US you can't have access to that television. It means that when we advertise your product, those in the US cannot see it. So you are boxed. Yes, you are boxed to a certain number of. So for example, Ghana currently, our population, Ghana is having a population of is it 30,000, 30 million plus or something of people. We have about 30 million people in this country. So now, if you are to box yourself, and let's say you are advertising with UTV, now remember that out of this 30 million people we are talking about, not all of them watch UTV. That is one. Two, it could be that there are some territories in this same Ghana where some people will not even have access to UTV on their TV stations. So realize that as the list keeps going on and on and on and on, you realize that your target audience keeps on reducing. keeps on reducing. Keeps on reducing. So that's why I was saying that there are more advanced ways in which you can advertise that business. There are more advanced ways in which you can advertise that product you are selling. And that is where the social media comes in. That is where the social media comes in. And that is what we are talking about today. That's what we are talking about today. So when we say the social media, yo, a whole lot of things. I mean, people are saying social media is addictive, social media is this, social media is that, blah, 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 blah. But the thing is that there is a lot in this social media, and you can make a lot out of it. So now when we talk about social media, we are looking at websites and applications. So you see, when you come to the internet, you can communicate via apps or websites. But social media platforms combines these two, that is the website and application together. So when they do that, it enables people or companies to create and share content on these sites and blogs and applications. That is what happens. That is what happens. And even individuals and companies, I mean, through social media, they share, exchange things like their ideas, their images, their photographs, their videos. and any other experiences they have, they share this on the social media platforms. And now everybody is talking about social media. We have people, we call them influencers, social media influencers. So we mean that these people have that much of influence on the social media. They have that kind of influence on the social media. We have social media marketers. These are people who advertise people's products for them on the social media platform. So you realize that people are really making a lot of money when the social media comes to mind. Yeah. When social media comes in mind, realize that people are really making a lot of money on these platforms. Making a lot of money on these platforms. Now, the next thing that we are going to look at is, if we now know about social media, the question is, how do we grow our business through this social media? How do we grow our business through social media? How do we grow that business on the social media? Now, the first thing you have to do is that create your own business page and advertise your product. Yes. So what I mean by creating your own business page and advertising is this. So now I'm going to go to this platform, Facebook. I think it's one of the platform or social media platform that a lot of brands have their pages there to sell to their clients or something. Yes, so you go to a platform like Facebook. Oh my goodness. I think I cannot log in right now to my Facebook account. So let's use YouTube, of which we are going to talk extensively on that. That is YouTube. We are going to talk extensively on YouTube right now as part of this program. Yes, so as I was saying, when you come here, you realize that we have this platform, CHRISTOCENTRIC. So let me show you that platform. I want to show us the CHRISTOCENTRIC message platform so that at least we can appreciate what I am talking about right now. Yeah, so as I was saying, every brand currently, uh, that's those who are leveraging on the social media, they have pages that represent them. So when you come online and you'll be like, okay, I'm looking for this platform, they just tell you that, oh, go to Facebook, you'll get to see us, and boom, you go to Facebook and you realize that these people are there. You realize that these people are there, and that is what we are going to look at right now. I think I'm having some issues here. Okay, I think it's in now. Good. So this is what I was talking about. So when you come here, we have this platform, CHRISTOCENTRIC Message. So this is our brand, and we have a platform that is representing what we do. So when you ask, oh, CHRISTOCENTRIC, you want to do one or two things with you. Oh, okay, go to YouTube. When you go there, just search for CHRISTOCENTRIC Message. You'll find us, and anything you want us to communicate, you can come back there and we proceed from there. In this case, I've made that very, very simple. And you see that if, let's say, go to the platform and you see that we are selling something or we are advertising something, you immediately get to know that, okay, these guys are selling this. These guys are doing that. And therefore, we can get in touch and do business with them. That's why I'm saying that the first thing that you have to do is to make sure that you have a platform or a page that represents what you do as a brand. That's the first thing you have to do. Create your own business page and advertise. Now, one thing that happens is that when you create the page, growing it is in fact not easy. It is very, very difficult because you are now starting from scratch. You have to share in some groups. You have to solicit some people to subscribe or follow the page for you. You have to even leverage on other influencers, of which we will talk about them now. But what I'm saying is that make sure that you have a business page, a page that represents your brand, a page that represents your brand, and share your content there. So when people ask you, oh, I want to do business with you, can I see some of your works? You just give them your handle. It can be on Facebook, it can be on YouTube, it can be on Instagram, it can be on Twitter, it can be on TikTok. I think these are the renowned ones. That's why I'm mentioning them. Because to my knowledge, those platforms I just mentioned are the renowned ones that most people spend a lot of their time on. And I think I can add WhatsApp status. It is one place to where when you download WhatsApp Business, you can create a business account. You can get a catalog where you will display your products or what you do, and people can patronize it. In fact, there are some items I've bought, some media items that I myself have bought. I purchased them through WhatsApp. I asked a friend, person, oh, this is their contact. You save the number, you go to their catalog, you see all the product they are selling. You scroll through the one you're interested, screenshot, you send to them, oh, please, I'm interested in this product. How much is it? You just talk to the person, you purchase it. So you see that the individual I bought from, if someone needs a product like, I just forward, oh, I have this guy, you just go to their catalog. You see the services or the product he or she is selling. You go through them. 1, 2, 3, first you do business with them. So you see that in one way or the other, they are growing their business. Same as the WhatsApp, the Facebook page you've created. You post it, you share. People come, they comment. Facebook is also pushing your page or they post a little bit. People are still following. Some are staying, some are not staying. So small by small. By maybe you started a page, the next month someone bought from you. You did a correct and genuine transaction with the person. Now when someone needs that product or service and the person happens to meet the guy you had the first business or transaction with, that person will just recommend you, oh, I know this page, I bought from them, you can check them out on Facebook. You go there, or they come to that your page, they chat with you, you deal with them, and you see that small by small, you realize that you keep growing that business of yours. And the time will come, the clients will be amazing, I'm telling you. The clients will be amazing. The next one I talk about is that advertise your product with influencers. Yes. When it comes to social media, we can't live yes, we can't leave these influencers behind. Yes, we can't leave them behind. So we have people like Amoako doctor, he's into the niche that he's into is medicine. Yes, that is the niche he is into. We have someone like Kali J. You have someone like Sneak Anyame. We have people like this Zion Felix, bloggers, influencers at the same time. You have people like Kojo Sheldon. You have people like Emeka Anselm. These were influencers that you can leverage on their influence to promote and grow your business. What do I mean by that? Now, when you take someone like Kojo Sheldon, when you take someone like Emeka Anselm, Emeka Anselm is an inspirational writer. He's a Christian. Good. So let's say I am someone who is into books writing. I've written some books, Christian-related books, and then I want people to buy those books. What do I do? Since Emeka Anselm is a Christian who is an inspirational writer, write inspirations, Christian-based, realize that most of the audience he's having are almost all Christians. So you see that this book on Christianity that you've written, if you need audience to sell to, you can get your target audience from this man. Now you don't have those audience, but still you need them to patronize what you do. Instead of struggling, going up and down, top corner, what do is that go to Emeka Anselm and tell them, Emeka, please, this is the business I am doing. I've written a book on the second coming of Jesus Christ, or how to grow spiritually. And I've seen that you are a Christian influencer who is into inspirational writings, and also you post Christian videos. So I want you to help me share this product of mine with your audience. Probably they will be interested in them. Emeka will be like, okay, that is a good thing. We can help you. But then, you see, it's not free. You have to give us something. So you sit down with Emeka Anselm. Then you negotiate. That, okay, Emeka, this is how much we are going to give you. Every month we are going to give you this from the sales we make. Then you do one or two things with them, and things are settled. So you realize that now you don't have any platform on your own, but then day in and day out, people who are coming from Emeka's platform to come and patronize your service. So you see that little by little, your sales will be increasing. Little by little, you don't have any page on your own. Even let's even say you have a page on your own, but you don't have that audience. But you see that little by little, your page will be growing, your sales will be growing, your business will be growing. But the thing is that when you go to Emeka Anselm, you are going to also let him have your social media handles. That is why the people are coming to view your products and purchase them. So now you are growing sales, you are growing your page, and the business itself is also growing. Let's take this thing, for example. Same scenario. You are a Christian, and let's say you are into video editing, you design flyers. You realize that churches patronize such kind of thing. Now, you are watching CHRISTOCENTRIC message. Okay. Now, CHRISTOCENTRIC message, most of the people that watch this platform are Christians. Good. Now, some of them might also need your service as a designer. What do? You reach out to CHRISTOCENTRIC message and say that, oh, my name is this, I'm speaking from this, and that. This is what I do, and I would like to know if there will be a way where I can advertise or sell what I do on your platform. You come to us, we sit with you on the negotiating table, we negotiate, agree on an amount. Then we advertise your videos, we advertise your product in our videos. So for example, if let's say we go live or we premiere a video and you have about, let's say, 500 people watching, it means that any time that we display that advert of yours in our video, we are showing your business or what you are doing to 500 people at that time. So in a way, we've talked to 500 people that this is what this guy is selling. If you are interested, go and patronize him. So you see that you get a lot of sales. As I said, in some years ago or some time ago, these were being done by the print media and the broadcast media. But now that the internet is in and the social media is taking over, that is why you should leverage on this influencers I talked about. You are a fashion designer. Just give your clothing to Nanama McBrown. Let her wear it, and tell people, designer is from CHRISTOCENTRIC Designs. Boom! Oh, Nanama, people are going to purchase your product because of that influencer who patronized your service. So that is very, very, very key. This is deep dive. Today we are looking at growing your business on the social media and also YouTube. And we've talked about the social media as a whole. And right now we are on, how do I call it? We are still on it. We are still on it. Yes. So as I said, even though you were Christian, me too, I'm a Christian myself. Yes, so advertising what you do on the social media is not a sin. Yes. It doesn't mean that you are not spiritual. It just means that you are also applying some kingdom laws as well. Yes. So there are some laws, whether you like it or yes, you should, use them. Once it's not against God's standards and his agenda, there is nothing wrong with you using them. Yes. Yes, so as I was saying, you are a Christian. I'm also a Christian. Yes, so growing your platform by the social media isn't a sin. In fact, God is interested to see that his children are leveraging on these huge opportunities. And when we start talking about GTP, you realize that GPT, you realize that there's a lot. There's a lot of money on the internet. Yeah, there's a lot that you can make on the internet. But today, we are on growing that business of yours via the social media. Good. So, the next thing too you can do is that get real influencers and get real audience on your page to sell them. Now, I used the word real audience because there is this business going on. Oh, buy followers. So someone comes to your page and see that, oh, okay, we went CHRISTOCENTRIC page on Instagram and realize that they have about 100,000 followers. So that means they are real. Now listen. You see, these social media platforms, they were created with a community mindset. Yes. They were created with a community mindset. The idea was that when people come to build, they should be able to have some kind of a family, a fan base. Now, this fan base are real people, not fake people. Normally, the ones that you go to buy, they are not real. Mostly, I can tell you 99% are fake. Yes, you will see that you have this number of following there. You will see that you have this number of subscribers or whatever there. But I tell you, in real life, they are fake. When you post something, they won't comment. Unless you go and buy comments. So if you don't take care, you are going to buy. But the thing is that if you are able to get real influencers to advertise your page, to talk about your page, it's going to draw a lot of traffic to it, and real people will come. Because you see, okay, right now, I'm going to do this. Please, if you are watching this platform, go and subscribe to God's Word for Us TV on YouTube. Let me show you that platform right now. God's Word for Us TV. It is on YouTube, so please, when you go there, make sure you subscribe. So now, when you go to YouTube, you just search for God's Word for Us TV. Now, this guy is a blogger. He's based in Ghana, and then he has a website too. The website too is godswordforus.com. Yes, so you can just go to godswordforus.com, and that is his website. So when you come here, you get a lot of sermons from numerous men of God. So we have people like Apostle Joshua Boateng, Apostle Joshua Selman, Apostle Orokpo Michael, Archbishop Patrick Bruce, Archbishop Duncan Williams. We have people like Charles Ajinasare, Bishop Dag Oyedepo, Dr. Albert Luger, Bishop E.A.T. Saki. We have people like Bishop Eddie Adi, and a whole lot of men of God in here. That is his website. Good. We have people like Paul Washer. We have people like Prophet John Anoche, Prophet Achu Manasseh. We have a person, a man of God of such there. So when you come here, you see that his message that he has on the platform is there here. Good. He has devotionals by Bishop Dag and other platforms as well. We have showbiz and sermons in the mixed form. So when you come here, you have a lot of sermons uploaded to the platform. Good. And this is his YouTube channel. You can subscribe to it and get video sermons from him and some Christian events. Yes. Now, I have advertised this guy's platform for him. This one, I've done it for free. Good. This is what happens. As I've done this, not all of you watching this video will go and visit his page. It is only those who find it interesting, something they need, that will go there. So when they go, this is real people who are going to access a real need on that platform. This is real people going to that platform to access a real need. Now, there is one Christian here that I know. She too is into pastries. Okay. Now, I'm going to showcase her contact to you. Okay. Then, if you need her service, you can patronize or get in touch with her. So that the platform is Adrianpa Catering Services. So this what they do is that she do pastries. Let's say if you're having a wedding and you call her or you book her to come and prepare the food and everything for you, she's going to make sure that she gets something delicious for you. I think I have one video that talks about what she does. Very soon I will share that video with you. So now okay, I have the video in here. I have the video in here. So now this is the video. So this is what this individual does. Now she has her phone number in this video. And so if you need cakes, if you need any kind of food, anything catering, you call Adrianpa Catering Services. They will sort you out. Yes, they will sort you out. She is actually based at Asamankese in Ghana. But anywhere in Ghana that you call, even if it's in Nigeria or Kenya, just make sure you take care of her bookings and everything. She'll come and make sure that they give you the best Adrianpa Catering Service. So you can contact them on +233 595 8803 55. Yes, then there is another platform that I want to talk about right now, and then I proceed. Now I am doing some practical session. That is why I'm doing all this. Now there is this brand too called Corner's Kitchen. Yes, so now this lady too is into she sells anything about kitchen products. So for example, if you need, well, I'm going to go through her cat. For her, she has this WhatsApp business. So when you go to her catalog, you're going to find the product that she sells. Yes, you are going to find the product that she sells. Oh, really? Good. So I've come to Corner's Kitchen. So these are some of the items that she sells. So if you need this product, you can get in touch with her, and she will serve you very well. That is a blender I just showcased. She has this product too. As I said, anything kitchen product, you see that she sells them. Anything kitchen product, you see that she sells them. She sell. So I'm seeing a lot of products here. I'm seeing a lot of products here. Okay, so you realize that we have this one here. How do I call it? Let me do this showcase very well. Let me do this showcase very well so that you say it. Then when I'm done, I will tell you what I wanted to say about this influencing thing I talked about right now, or we are discussing right now. And you see how powerful this influencing we are talking about is. Okay, good. So right now, the flyer is Corner's Kitchen, and said that they sell Kenwood blender, non-stick cooking ware, silver crest blender, die-cast products, water jug, temperature flask, face care remover. So this is her contact. So you can contact her on 0546 54 27 97. 0546 54 27 97. So if you need a product from Corner's Kitchen, anything about your kitchen, she can serve you well, and she can serve you better. Good. I want to also talk about another. I want to advertise for another person. I'm looking at my friends and what they do so that I can advertise for them. I think I will come back later. Good. So now that we have done this, not everyone watching this video, either you are joining live or you come and watch the video later, not everyone who come across this video is going to patronize the services I talked about right now. You are going to buy one. That is, if it's a real need that you need or a service you need from them too. You are going to buy because you heard the advert from CHRISTOCENTRIC message. You followed us for long. You trust us that for CHRISTOCENTRIC to advertise this platform, then it means they are genuine. So that is why the influencers come in. So as I've done this for them, now I've given them this wide audience of people that you can patronize them. So if they have a page or something, you go there, you see all the product they are having. You are going to see them. But as I said, you go there because you want to patronize, or you go there because you want to, you want them to provide that service for you. That's why you are going there. So it is real, not fake. It is real and not fake. Imagine that these people had advertised for them. They came to me that, Ebenezer, do this for us on your live program. It means that anytime that I come live, people are going to hear about what they do. So if you're a business, you're a Christian, you're watching this video, and you want me to, if you want CHRISTOCENTRIC message to advertise for you, you can get in touch. But I'll tell you something. Right now that will shock you. That you don't just go to a platform that CHRISTOCENTRIC message, advertise my product for me. No. You have to know, now we're having about 400,000 subscribers. That is not enough. That 400,000 subscribers, in the last 30 days, in the last 30 days, where do we have our top 5 region? Because if I'm having 400,000 subscribers and almost 80%, or let's say 50% or 40% are coming from India, and you are in Ghana, you want to advertise your product, who am I going to serve the advert to? Indians. They will see, but they wouldn't buy. So that is something to take into consideration. Good. That is very, very, very good. Then the next thing I have here is that you leverage on the Facebook and YouTube advertising. This is where we are going to end our live streaming. YouTube advertising and Facebook ads. Now, let me demonstrate. I know you know, but for the sake of tutoring, I want to show you what I mean by that. Good, so now this one, we are going to use this platform. I want to still advertise for one of our brothers. So let me search for what's the name? James. Yes, James. So now I have this friend of mine who is into finance. He teach about finance. So the name is Self-Made. So Self-Made Finance. Self-Made Finance with James. Let's check what to come. Good. So this is the YouTube platform. If you want anything about finance, how to manage your finance, how to multiply money, how to make money, how to multiply it, how to invest it, how to be a minimalist. Anything about finance. When it comes to self-made finance, he's a very knowledgeable and experienced banker. Yes, that one I can tell you. You can subscribe to this platform for the sake of financial intelligence, subscribe to this platform, and I'm sure your financial life will never be the same. Yes, so now look at something. I'm going to click on this video. Now look at something. Okay, good. Good. Let me click on another video. I want to show us something. It seems it's not coming. So let's go to Christocentric message. Oh, yes. Let's go to Christocentric message and click on one of our videos. Oh, I want to get some advert for us. That is why I'm searching through all these videos, but it seems the adverts aren't playing. I don't know why YouTube is doing this to me. Yes, I want to show you the advertising. But it seems today YouTube is saying that, hey, forget, you're not going to play any advert for your audience. So don't worry yourself. But we have to get that advert as part of the tutorial so that you know what I am talking about. So let me click on this live streaming and see if there will be an advert. Oh, still, it's not coming. Still not coming. That is good. So I'm sure that if you are someone who normally watch YouTube, you definitely have come across adverts in the videos that you've been watching. Sure, you've definitely have come across adverts in the videos you've been watching. I'm sure you've been coming across such. Now, these adverts are companies. These are brands who want to sell to a wider audience. And so what they do is that they go to YouTube and say that, hey, YouTube, this is what I'm doing, and I want you to advertise it for me on your platform. Then YouTube will say that, okay, we can help you. We can help you do that. But before we help you, there is an amount of money that you have to pay before we can do that for you. So you pay this money to YouTube, and then they put your product on their platform. Oh, goodness. So I'm very, very sorry. In fact, I've tried and tried, and the adverts are not coming. I don't know why. But normally you see that when you are watching videos, there are some adverts that pops in between the video that you are watching. Yeah, that is the adverts I am talking about. I'm wondering why the adverts aren't coming, because let me play one on the phone and see. The mobile phones, the adverts are coming on the phone. I don't know whether you guys can see. But I don't know whether you guys can see this advert on the phone. Oh, it's not coming. I want it. Yes. Okay. So now, okay, good. So, yeah. Hello. Okay. So I'm sure you can see this advert. So that's what I'm talking about. So you realize that this is. Let it be on it. I want to show them something. Talk about a let's whether we get another advert here, just to let you know what I'm talking about very well. Scriptures talk about a blessed net. Scriptures talk about a blessed. Hello, precious people of God. Trust. Scriptures talk. Hey, this advert. Why is YouTube doing this? Oh, I see. About a blessed net. Scriptures talk. Okay, good. And also, there are times with the phone, you realize that you will see some adverts down there. Yes, all these are ways in which YouTube is advertising that brand's product for them. So now when you click on this link, it's you see that brand, they have their YouTube platform. Good. So when you click on learn more, then it directs you to their website. So that is what I mean by the YouTube advertising. So it means that if you're a brand and you want to advertise yourself, you can leverage on the YouTube advertising, where this time around YouTube is going to advertise that product you are selling for you. Now YouTube has, oh my goodness, more than 42 million people, and even they have in a month, they have more than 1 billion visits in a month. So imagine YouTube serving your video to this huge audience. Now remember, if YouTube advertising, brands are not making sales from it, they would have stopped the advertising on those platforms. I'm telling you. So YouTube ads is one of the best ways the best ways that a brand can advertise herself, or that a brand can advertise itself. I tell you, it is one of the best and the simplest and the good ways that if you're a brand, you can advertise yourself. So you leverage on the YouTube advertising. Now someone will ask that, how do I even go about this YouTube advertising? How do I go about it? Yes, we will show you how to go about it, but not in this video. So what happens is that YouTube advertising, it lets you choose the target audience, the region you want your advert to be served. You know, maybe you want the advert to be served in Kenya. You choose that. Even Kenya, where in Kenya, is in Nairobi. So you choose which people should we serve to. Should we serve you to adults or the youth? All those age range geographies, you set them. So you see that you are targeting some people. You are targeting some people. And I tell you, this is one of the good ways you can promote your business. Good. The same applies to Facebook ads. You can run your own ad campaign on Facebook, and you go through the same process that YouTube will take you through. We will bring people on board, come and take us through how to set things up. YouTube advertising and Facebook advertising. How do we go about it? We will have resource persons come here and take us through in our upcoming sessions or live streaming sessions. Now, as I said, I was talking about the reach that you have. Now, let me show you CHRISTOCENTRIC message, so that if you're a brand and you want to reach out to customers and you want to do that by leveraging on CHRISTOCENTRIC message, you are welcome. You're a Christian. We will do it for you. Yes, we will really do it for you. Now I'm going to my analytics. Then I go to my audience. Go to our audience. Good. So now this is the back end of Christocentric message. Now let me use the last 90 days. I think that would be very good. Yes. So now there are some metrics I want to share with you so that if you are advertising with us, you know the page you are advertising with. Now, in the last 90 days, the platform has gained 67,000 subscribers or new viewers in the last 90 days. Now, you see, when people subscribe to a platform, we have what we call returning viewers and new viewers. New viewers are those who are every day they are discovering your channel. The returning is those who are coming back to watch you. That is those who are kind of being part of, they feel like they are part of your community. Anytime you post, they are ready to come and watch. Good. Now, when you take the centric message, you realize that our returning viewers are more than our new viewers, meaning that we have audience who are stuck to our platform. For example, 1st April, we had 60,000 people who returned to watch our content on 1st April. And then we were able to reach out to 14,000 people, new people who came to visit the platform. And it goes on and on and on and on and on. Good. Now, the next thing you also take into consideration is, how do I call it? Our audience. Now, Christocentric message in all, we have 15% of our audience in Nigeria, 15.3 in Nigeria in the last 90 days. At the same time, we have 15.3% in Kenya. We have 14.6% of our audience in the US, United States. Then we have 6.4% in South Africa and 6.4% in Ghana. So now it means that if you want to advertise to people in Ghana and you come to Christocentric, the likeliness of getting clients to buy from you well, you get people, but it is low compared to you targeting people in the United States. Now look at something. We are looking at now we are having 419,000 subscribers. Now, if you are looking at 15% of these people, that is 62,000. So it means that if you are advertising to people in the US, because now we have 15% from the Kenya, so it means that we have about 62,000 of our audience who stays in Kenya and Nigeria. So if you are a Nigerian and we are advertising the product for you, we will be able to reach out to maybe about, let's say, 30,000 people. They will have access to see what you do. So it means that in a way we've talked to about 30,000 people for you. Good. So you check the geography of the platform you want to advertise on. Then you come to this one, the gender. Do we have more males or females on the platform? Because if you are selling ladies products and the audience there are more of men, it means that you are going to reach out to less people. But you realize in the last 90 days we have more ladies about we have about, how do I call it, 60.8% being ladies and those kind of thing. Then you come to the age, the target. So now we have 18 to 24 being 31%. We have 25 to 34 years being 30%. We have 35 to 44 years being 26%. 45 to 54 years being 16%. So you realize that from age 18 to 54 years, they are more on the platform. So before you do this, these are some of the areas you should check and see about the platform. Then I think the other thing you can also check about that platform is the impressions. Yeah, when we talk about impressions, we are looking at the number of times that the platform serve your videos to people. So you will see that in the last 90 days, the platform has gotten 9.1 million views. And out of this 9.1 million, you realize that our videos have been served to 132.6 million times in the last 90 days. So it means that if, let's say, we had your brand embedded in our videos, it means that in the last 90 days, this is the number of people you would have reached or you to have served your product to. So please, with advertising, Christocentric message, we are open to advertising for our fellow Christians who want to reach out to more people who want to grow their business with us, especially if you are in Nigeria, you are in Kenya, you are in the US, you are doing a business, you want us to advertise for you, kindly get in touch with us. You can contact us via email, contact.christocentric@gmail.com, or you can also contact us via WhatsApp or normal call +233 546 26 8719. You can get in touch. With us, and we can help you advertise that product. And I'm sure by God's grace you are going to increase sales. As I said, there are times it's not always a spiritual problem, and sometimes we as Christians we are not doing well. And please, Apostle Selman did a teaching how to come out of financial captivity. Please, if you've not watched that video, kindly go and watch it. You can go and watch it on Koinonia Global. And I think Christocentric message, we've uploaded it on our platform too. You can watch it here as well, either on Koinonia Global, that is Apostle Selman's official church platform, or you can also access it on the Christocentric message page. Either ways, the key thing is that please make sure that you get in touch with that sermon. This one, freedom from financial captivity. Freedom from financial captivity. Make sure that you get in touch and watch it, and it's going to be a blessing. Freedom from financial captivity. Make sure you watch it. God bless us so much. Once again, my name is Ebenezer Amoako, and this is a deep dive. Let me do a recap so that we know what we did today. So today, this is what we did. We talked about what social media is, and we also talked about how to advertise on this platform, where we talk about creating your own business page, advertise your product, or advertise your product with influencers. And also that page you've created, you can also get in touch with influencers. They will help you grow that page, and also leveraging on YouTube advertising and Facebook ads. So this is what we have learned today. If you have any question, please, you can let me know. You can comment it after this live session. You can let us have it in the comment section, or you can also reach out to me by email or by WhatsApp, and we will help you to grow that business of yours. We help you to grow that business of yours. Once again, the name is Ebenezer Amoako. This video was sponsored by Christocentric Media. Yes, so Christocentric Media is a media platform that provide media services, but mainly they do live streaming. So if you're a church or you have an event that you need someone to do a live streaming for you, whether 1 camera, 2 camera, 3 camera, 4 cameras, any multiple cameras you want us to cover they will do that for you. And also, if you are coming to have any Christian event or wedding, you can book them. They will give you nice work. Yes, and also Christocentric Media, so they are into graphic design and video editing. So if you're a church, you need a flyer for your program or your event, you can get in touch with Christocentric Media. They will design a nice flyer or poster for you. And if it's video editing too, you can do that. And also Christocentric Media is into product video, advertising. So if you have a product, you want a video, you want someone, voiceover, someone to come and speak and talk to people about your product, they do that as well. Just get in touch with them on 0546 26 87 19. And also, one of the platforms that sponsored this program is Connect Kitchen. Connect Kitchen too is a brand that sells kitchen wares. Anything that is kitchen related, when you call Connect Kitchen, they are going to make sure that they provide it to you. They do nationwide delivery. If you are in Ghana, anywhere in Ghana you find yourself, you can contact Connect Kitchen on 0546 54 27 97. 0546 54 27 97. Connect Kitchen, buy the best. Connect Kitchen, pamper your kitchen. My name is Ebenezer Antwi. See you next week for another deep dive. Bye. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus.